You're looking at one of the most terrifying sights, a tornado. This one touched down in southern Maryland back in 2002, the strongest tornado ever recorded in our area.
And hardest hit were the people of La Plata.
It's on the ground big time, dude.
This is home video of the tornado touching down in La Plata.
Oh, look at that. It's like a perfect finger.
At its peak, the twister had winds estimated between 207 and 260 miles per hour. That's an F4 on the old Fujita scale.
You can hear the winds howling, whistling in the air, and I heard the living room window shatter.
I had my hands in the ground, and I could feel it lifting the back end of me up off the ground.
It carved a 64-mile path through 5 counties.
I've been a policeman for 22 years, and I've never seen anything like this.
When it was all over, there was tremendous destruction. It killed 5 people and injured 122.
How much of the town you think was destroyed by the tornado?
About 65% of our downtown business area.
Today, La Plata is totally rebuilt and more, according to Mayor Roy Hale.
One of the real positive changes that came out of that was our early warning siren system we have now in La Plata. Number 2 is we lost our water supply when the tower went down. It took a little bit of time to get that system back up in place and having emergency generators at each of our wells that support the town of La Plata and at our wastewater treatment plant is extremely important, and they're now all in place.
This is the new Archbishop Neal School. The old school was destroyed by the tornado. And had that tornado not hit on a Sunday evening, there's no telling how many casualties might have occurred.
Just picture these classrooms filled with children as young as 4, the roof and walls caving in, with glass and bricks flying everywhere.
This was the only thing that was salvageable.
Salvageable is about it, yes. And it was rough to salvage, but we salvaged it. The rest of the school was gone.
Sam Riley is the facilities manager at Archbishop Neal. He helped rebuild the school. It took 2 years, and like the town, they are bigger and stronger.
What's so special about this hallway?
This hallway is our safety hall. It's where it's wrapped in rebar.
It's here the students practice safety drills. The area is so strong, it's supposed to withstand tornado force winds and even the top floor falling down on it.
So this is one of the safest places in La Plata? This hallway?
It probably is the safest or very close to it.
Charles County Fire Communications.
Emergency services has also changed.
The radio system that we had for public safety, we only had 2 channels. And as you can imagine, those 2 channels were overwhelmed very quickly.
Not only is there better communication, but Tony Rose, who heads up the Charles County 911 and EMS Center, says there's a new backup center and
the volunteer fire and EMS providers now have special operations teams that they've put together to do confined space checking and high-angle rescue and that kind of things. They could much more rapidly deploy these teams and begin searching through these houses and stuff and be much quicker and much more able to save lives.
WUSA 9 was the only station on the air tracking the tornado through the neighborhoods.
That's right. We preempted 60 Minutes that night. Took a lot of heat for it. We received nearly 1,000 emails. But as I responded, when the light of day breaks, you'll understand why we broke into programming.